I'm Neeraj Mahindroo, Dean School of Health Sciences, University of Petroleum and Energy Studies, Dehradun. Neglected tropical diseases such as Chagas disease, dengue, chikungunya, leishmaniasis, etc., impact over a billion people across the world, especially in developing and underdeveloped countries in Asia, Africa, and Latin America. This has high impact on the economy because of loss of man hours and high morbidity and mortality due to these diseases. The lack of medicines for these diseases is a key reason for this. Very few medicines have been developed for these diseases because of high cost of drug development and limited interest of pharmaceutical industry in developing drugs for these diseases because of lack of return. In recent years, WHO, along with several philanthropic organizations like Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, DNDi, Medicines for Malaria Venture, etc., have increased the drug discovery efforts for this. The amount of money allotted for these discovery projects have increased several folds, and the impact is coming out now with several molecules in pipeline. Although the disease burden for neglected tropical diseases is almost 11% of the total disease burden, only 1.5% of the approved drugs uh, are for these diseases currently. Open source drug discovery platforms are making a big difference. Drug repurposing can be a cost effective way for drug discovery for NTDs as compared to resource intensive de novo drug discovery. There are several challenges associated with drug discovery. For these, as not many small molecules are available for studying the pathogens and comparing them with the new designed molecules. The biology of the pathogens and the models available for them to study the drug molecules are also limited. The reference clinical molecules are not available for comparative studies. Further, molecules active in vitro assays turn out to be inactive or poorly active in vivo experiments. The unavailability of relevant animal models is another big problem. So phenotypic of assays are now being preferred. Quiescence and dormancy resulting in relapses makes the problem even more complex. Resistance against drugs have further increased the complexity of the problem. Although good progress has been made in this area, still a lot needs to be done. So it's still a long way to go in drug discovery efforts against neglected tropical diseases.